and stuff, nie?
The
Hitler, tak.
Where Hitler what?
Wiesz, witnesses, in the castle, in the castle. The castle, yes, it's I don't forgot the. I would have to Google it. I forgot the what's it called? I forgot the name of the city.
But listen.
Of the castle and stuff.
But listen, what I wanna get at, and what I wanna actually talk about is.
Well, alien race that he's when he was doing his speeches on a fucking on amphetamine.
Okay, right now in Africa, there's somewhere.
Oh yeah,
where they're doing the cleansing, like they're.
Oh, they're
killing like certain like groups or certain like maybe political opponents or
but
hold on.
But you know the truth, right? You know that the church Pope, help out War II criminals.
Oh yeah, I heard that the church was very involved in the war effort. Yeah,
the Pope
and they helped
masked,
even after they let help them get away or whatever it was. But
the dark side.
What I want to get at is, would you agree with me? You know how like certain ethnical groups help out one another, and in order not to help one another out, they wanted to start a war to eliminate that, so they could be the richest. What were you thinking about the Second World War, First World War, and so on and so forth?
Oh yeah, of course, man. Of course, yeah.
Because they also
it's a big money. It's a big
yes,
of course, man. I mean, especially like. Even a war in Vietnam, I mean, America never admit that they lost the war or nothing, or they win anything. Same thing with Iraq.
Yeah, there was a lot of wars.
Yeah, I mean, in Vietnam, like by the China, the Philippines, Vietnam, all the fucking good countries. I mean, yes, it's still to this day, it's such a lot of crimes. Did you know that? The fucking crackdoma, right?
Let's not swear.
No. Did you know the crackdoma, right?
I don't know. What's that?
For the pain when I was,
the painting.
No, for the pain, right?
Oh, I don't know. Whatever.
Whatever you were helping me, doesn't matter. And in that country, right? They transferred.
Oh, from that tree or whatever.
Yes, from the tree, the leaves, right? And they showing
the roots.
But Cracktom has, to jest, bo Tomek mi mówi, posłuchaj, tak, ja nie chcę mieć nic wspólnego z tym i z tym, nie, mówię Tomek, ja go prosiłem wiele razy, a nieważne, nie będę mówił on a record. I mówię, wiesz, zapłacę ci, zrobię ci auto.
But hold on,
whatever you want.
I mean, what? I mean, you will agree, right? You will agree that you will agree that since America is at the helm, that
America sees George Bush, war of Iraq.
It's more of a peacer. There's more peace in the world. You agree?
But you know what? Be honest with you. What about the fucking if
Let's not swear.
Yes, I know, but there was really amazing pointers that they never talk about it publicly in United States. Public doesn't know. Public doesn't know. They didn't talk about it. The people, the fucking in Iran, the chemical war, in cities, right, and such civilians, right, kids, mothers, civilians, people, which is they never should be touched, right. Over and over, fucking the government, the president was killing own people, own cities, right? And America didn't respond to it, right? What's up with that, right?
Didn't respond to what?
To Iran for, you're not gonna be doing that. We are, sending some troops. We are responding for, violation of human being to killing human beings for, putting on this. But Iran they want, they going towards, we want to get the atomic bomb. They want an atomic bomb as well,
Because
as a fucking,
they were trying to do the national cleansing as well.
Yeah.
Because that sect, I recently looked up like
building atomic bombs. Atomic bombs?
Where Poland came to
yes,
be as a nation, just as a tribe. Where we came from.
Yeah. Polacy, nie gęsi, swój język mają. 400 coś tam roku zapisane. Polacy nie gęsi, swój język mają. Tak. No, Polska niby istnieje. To był największy. That was the biggest country in Europe back then.
What was I getting at? That's the question.
You were getting every war has every war has
I just
so
remembered.
much influence and so much money going through and stuff.
I was supposed to do
economy, girls.
I was supposed to do a different show. I took
a lot of work.
Okay,
and stuff, yeah.
I took grandma.
Yeah.
All right, check this out.
Uh-huh.
I took grandma to eat out last time. I don't know.
Yeah. Babcia nasza, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, I miss my grandma. I always told her, Babcia, please, pray for me, please.
You're closer to the other babcia, and I'm closer to this babcia. Well, anyhow.
Which one? Which babcia?
But listen.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm getting at. I take her out. You know how she doesn't go out to restaurants and public.
Do naszej babci tutaj, co mieszka?
But listen, I took her out for McDonald's one time or whatever. I took her out to a restaurant, and they give us like red potatoes, right? Like with 2 eggs. Well, she didn't really want eggs. It was like 2 meals for $12, and I forgot what she wanted. She wanted a sandwich, but they didn't have what she wanted, and then I didn't want to get her what she didn't want. Like the other sandwich. Because I thought it would stink. I thought the regular breakfast would be the best, right?
Yeah.
So get this.
Na tregi to położę może.
Na
Czy
czym?
w bagażniku chcesz? Ten kij hokejowy.
Yeah, just put it in the back. Okay. Yeah, I can't believe I seen him today, man. Something boiled over to me.
You can show it to me, man.
Oh man, not boiled over, but I don't know. I got scared, but anyhow. But then, I got the.
I know you told me a lot when I was young. Remember when I came and I was fighting a lot?
But listen,
and you told me that's not the way to do it.
Yeah, but listen.
Thank you.
The reason something came over me when you're like, yeah, let's get him. And then like something came over.
When I came from Poland, I wanted to fight like every day. Wiesz, I was fighting with Janusz Załęcki. Ja się z nim codziennie prałem. Codziennie na chodniku.
You know who I also used to fight with? There's this Ray in school. I missed the guy because I'm sure we would have a great conversation now. And he was a tough guy. Yeah. He stood up to me and I stood up to him and whatever.
In Poland?
No, here.
Oh, here?
Well, we didn't really have a fight.
Do you remember the guy who was fucking, he was saying, jak ja do przedszkola, co ty kurwa, ten woreczek z kapciami urywałem, co napierdalałem go?
Yeah.
Skakiwałem taki mały szkrapa, wiesz, no bo, wiesz, pomagałem, hej. Yeah. A ty później obstawiałeś, jak się dobrze prawem obstawiałem. Pamiętasz, jak raz przegrałem jedną, ten chłopak był chyba, czy z tego samego, nie, czy coś, 9 miesięcy, coś starszy ode mnie tylko. Bo wiesz, to w zerówce, nie? Pamiętasz? I cały czas jak wygrywałem, bo dobrze się brałem, ja nie wiem, lubiłem się prać, a was ADD, nie? Ale wiesz co? Tak naprawdę to hook z tym napieprzaniem się od małego. Hook z tym, don't worry about that. O te lody, czy tam orężatki za 1000 głupie złotych, za 1 000 000 złotych. Nie, za 1000.
Let's get back to this. They hand us 2 eggs, whatever, 2 eggs, some...
In school over here?
4, no, with me and Babcia. 2 eggs, 2 bread cut in half, which makes like 4 pieces or whatever. Yeah. Potatoes. And some bacon, right?
Yeah.
So we're sitting there, and she's like, she's hardly eating. She didn't even eat anything. She just ate a little bit of the egg. I mean, I finished the whole thing. I was hungry, like I usually sometimes am. here's what I'm getting at. She took the potato, and I think it was a red potato. She they handed us potatoes with skin on it. I'm not a fan.
Yeah, exactly. That's true.
Of potatoes with skin on it.
Yeah,
I remember babcha steaming potatoes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Of
the village,
of my nation,
for fucking animals, for pigs,
for animals,
for animals. No, it was for pigs or something.
For pigs, steaming potatoes, unpeeled, for animals. Okay, I know in certain books of certain religions it says that certain people are animals. Now, can we not agree with that? I know there's in many holy books and many religions there's certain things that we dislike and we don't like and we shouldn't agree with it. What we should agree with is the Constitution. What they're and you know the Polish guy, the I don't want to yell his name out, but he has big ears. I'm sure you've seen him. He's like a fat bald guy. He has big ears.
Oh, that politician guy?
Yeah, and
he's really smart when it comes to politics.
I'm sure he is. I just don't know him. I just don't know his politics. But get this.
No, but he was like, remember? Do you remember?
You know,
him?
they have on the shirts.
He's like, oh, you're supposed to have
Konstytucja in Polish, right?
Okay, yeah.
Constitution,
No,
right?
no.
And he wrote on his shirt he has comunista in the same way they wrote Constitution. Yeah.
See, but when you said comunista, see when what
do you think about
the Polish Pope? You know,
what do you think about
Pope II, right? The Polish Pope when it became in the 80s, right?
They got rid of.
That's why they shoot him. Russia hired through Bulgaria a fucking the shooter, lie him out because the truth came out just recently, like 10 years ago. They didn't want to tell the truth to the world, right? It was, secret. Whatever.
Yeah, but who jinxed or not jinxed?
No. You know why?
The Kennedys.
Yeah, no, yes and no, but listen, see, Russia, because after World War II, it was so fresh country, and it was whatever spiritually, building, but it was thousands of scars. That's why, Zhenya, asking, oh, why you, man? I'm like, listen, my grandmother told me, like, do not. I mean, bo it goes both ways. To Germans, bo tu tyle ludzi polskich, tak samo, nie tylko, wiesz, 6 milionów w Polsce tylko zabili. Żydów,
Jews,
Polish Jews, yes. I ci, co uciekli do, Polish Jews, they never been in the fucking country, right? That's their native country, but they were for generations over there, right? Stary, jak Polsat wypowiadali się z Iraku nie, że jak uciekli z Polski, jak Hitler jeszcze mogli uciec, nie? Bo później już nie mogli, nie? Bo ci, co zostali w koncentratach, nie chcieli opuścić swoich bloków, swoich mieszkań, swoich sklepów, bo to they were wealthy nation, well, educated as well, the fucking smart people, Hey, I mean, I like that, why not? But listen to me, because I'm jumping all over with the fucking subject.
Let's jump around. I like jumping around.
No, I'm jumping all around, and it's confusing. But you would have to separate for certain cuts and then put in a different. Leave it to one subject.
Why only washing potatoes and making French fries out of them, or I seen mashed potatoes just like for the animals with the skins in them.
Yes, and that's what they're serving over here, right? I mean, that's a tradition, and where's tradition? There's tradition, right?
When you worked in a factory, there's one factory.
It's an Irish thing. You know that?
It's an Irish thing?
Yes, because
there was famines, the Irish famine, and there was the Ukrainian famine.
Irish. It's an Irish thing when it comes to from England. It's a European thing as well. Especially Irish, but St. Patrick's Day, right? When you celebrate, right? I celebrate many times, like with my ex, right? the traditional, you know, how they serving, how you eat, right? The dinner, right? Instead of with family, right? Instead of going to the bars and get drunk, celebrate like that. Eat it with your dinner, the traditional, you know, dinner. So it's whole potatoes or whole carrots, potatoes. It's with skin and pretty much, you know, everything. It's whole pieces. Even, you know, and then they like fucking give you a little bit of.
Did you know that there's certain parts of the world where there's only like groups of red hair people, and like you can't enter. It's like a Muslim, what they call the Quatafat or whatever it is, like where like
the red hair people, yeah.
Red hair, and you can't enter that city if you're not redhead. I read it somewhere, I seen it somewhere, I forgot what it was.
Oh,
but anyhow,
yes, yeah.
So get this.
What? No. How are you doing that?
Get this. I'm running around through the agencies. I make it.
You know what?
You
just moved it and fucking you know it doesn't belong. Hold on, I don't know if it belongs. It's on the fucking tip of Germany. But it says it's the best country. It's the fucking, what's it called?
I don't know. I was getting at that. Hold on. Let me finish.
And you know what I was getting to with that? They said, oh, that's the, you know, whatever the wealthiest, because it's just a city, whatever it's like, whatever city itself. It's like, you know, couple fucking regions, like in, you know, even in between fucking France and Holland, you have another city. I can't dig it out of my mind.
Okay, I know.
But it's a city.
Sorry, maybe it will come to you. Let me ask you this question. I'll leave that for now.
Yeah.
And the red hair people.
Aryans, yeah, Germany, Hitler want to create, like, you know, the only one race, which is like German, or you're nobody. If you're not German, he was downsizing rest, you know.
They wanted to create the Slavic race, because we all are Slavics.
Yes, exactly.
And the people that were on those lands in the Eastern Europe.
You know what? But there's a lot of proof, right? Like, you know, they had the camps for Germany, right? For the, you know, civilians, right? And for the civilians to fucking, you know, whatever, made to produce so much, you know, because he wanted, you know. Because he went to fucking the whole Italy, whatever. He spread, you know, France. He took Poland, France. Poland was the first with, you know, with fucking Russia.
Mussolini, whatever.
Yeah, exactly. And by the way, when Polish army, you know, because they were talking like, did you ever see an history about the fucking communications? The Stalin, he's like, oh, I want the whole Poland, and the fucking not Mussolini. Mussolini is a fucking Italian.
The British guy.
The British guy, the Churchill.
Thank
you, Churchill. He was always smooth talking, right? And you know, and they said in Italy they were fighting over the fucking hill in Italy. There was like Jarek mi pokazywał ten Polish grave, i masz German grave.
Oh, what is that called?
Jarek,
Monte
it's so
Cassino?
Monte Cassino? Yes. No.
No.
It is. No. It's Monte Cassino. Monte Cassino. Hold on.
In Italy, right?
Monte Cassino. Yeah, I think.
Well, why does the Polish? So I mean, it has to do something with the Polish.
Well, because they couldn't reach it in Polish. And some army, whatever, they lost their battle, and because that was the hill of Alps, and that was the strategic peak of point of the. If you get to this peak, you controlling all around you the area, you controlling the entrance to the what's it called to the
city
Italy,
or
yes, to Italy and
just like the movie 300 or what have you. All right, now
yes, but you know the Polish soldiers. I mean, you know, there's, you know, the a lot of them, you know, obviously died because it was so hard. You know, the Italians couldn't get the hill, and Polish, they did get it. And guess what? Back then they didn't have like, you know, like so much excellent, you know, phone calls and communications. And Churchill came and the Polish general, like, oh, congratulations that you got this spot, Church of, Stock Sweden. He's like, oh, I won't, Russia attack, but Church of knew already that they already have the Polish city was right now, it has the Ukraine or Litva. No, kurwa, and it was so fucking. I'm like, oh my god, Churchill was sweet talking, and there was like a fucking translator, right, to him, and he's like, there was nothing, and the generals, they were like, oh, there was nothing. Oh, o tym mieście śpiewali, because they're like, oh, we have families over there, my mother, and we love our city, and yeah, it's the. Nie. Co to za miasto jest, kurwa, te polskie? Son of a bitch, cut this off.
Well, no, wait.
I cannot believe this.
Just wait, Don't swear, man. All right, get this. I will bring you to it. Just let me talk for a little bit. I'll take it local because we're out of our minds right now. Wait. Right now.
Don't want her to
all right,
be
so
alone.
listen to me. Just give me a couple of minutes. I told you about the business I had with
baby, how you
oh man, hold on. So doing the deal with the man upstairs, let's come down to earth,
Yeah, but you know what's so funny?
Men on the moon. Men on the moon.
Yeah, men on the moon. Oh shit!
Yeah, but
wow,
listen,
we're gonna jump back.
But listen,
in Church of knew when he met, he's like, oh, congratulations that you got this strategy that they fucking kicked out in Italy, right?
Mm-hmm.
In Italy, I talked to Jarek about it. I'm sorry. There were so many Polish people died, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't even tell the fucking army, the Polish army, right? I'm like, oh, congratulations that you got this point. Nobody was able to get it for kick them out. Get this strategic point, and that was the entrance from the Alps to that was the main entrance. Who got that fucking point? And what was shocking to me? They were singing about the city that right now it's in, I believe it's in Ukraine, right?
What's the highest mountain?
Mount Everest, no?
Mount Everest. All right.
And the deepest is the Mariana Trench,
Where's that?
Mariana Trench is like
Pacific Atlantic.
No, it's not.
But it's like six
no.
times higher than Everest.
It's deeper.
I mean, deeper than Everest, 6 times or something.
Yeah, it's very deep. You know that they have the recordings. Did you hear that? The sounds.
Yeah, you told me about.
And they're like, oh shit, what the fuck is?
So get this.
In the oceans we got so much going on that we don't even know about.
I'm sure there is because there's so much
listen,
water. Yeah.
Obama are the actually not our Pope, right?
Mm-hmm.
But America, right? It's quiet about it, right? But Obama, teraz Trump był. They invited the newest Pope, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not our Pope, because back then they didn't, they were still. But America invite Putin, that they don't even talk about it. But I have that fucking information about it. In Antarctica, what they discovered? Aliens, real aliens, 10-foot people, skeletons, UFO. America has fucking tunnels, whatever, some tunnels. They dig out years ago. They went after Hitler. What the fuck he's doing over there? They had to run from there, but they went back. I have even the main reporter from US. She's flying all over the main stuff, and people comment to her and like, oh, you gotta change my name. I was in the U.S. Army flying for U.S. Army flying. They have all recorded. She have all recorded.
But after
death confession,
let's say
the people who were working for government, and
let's just say goodbye.
The guy he just died.
Let's just say goodbye to John McCain.
Oh yeah, John McCain. Yeah.
Let's just say goodbye to John McCain.
Yeah.
He was a flying pilot.
Yes,
I was listening to the airwaves.
He was years. He was in captivity by not Philippines, but
he was captive, missing in action somewhere. Yeah,
with the other guy,
prisoner of war.
Prisoner of war.
But you know that that he
4 years or something. No,
but look,
3 years.
this is
John.
okay. But you know what one guy said about John McCain?
Yeah, and the kid. Oh, you know what?
Listen to this. You will not believe this. That he was a shooter. That he shot some, like, I don't know. I hope it's enemy, but the way he flew in onto the deck, that he exploded some tanks or whatever. But then the next guy that came on was even better. Well, better. I mean, as far as a conspiracy theory, I don't know. He said that Nixon let him off because they said that he was a traitor.
No way.
Yeah, that he. I don't know if he got a Purple Heart or whatever hearts he got.
Yeah, he. That was.
Yeah.
He was.
All right, but
acknowledged.
Getting back as far as the History Channel, let me speak.
Yeah.
You've been speaking for like 10 minutes.
Yes.
When I'm done, I'll let you, and then you speak and let me.
Yes, of course. Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
All right. So get
I
this.
just didn't know that he's.
The way I seen it.
I didn't hear that.
The History Channel, the way how they explained it, how Russia got whatever land in part of Germany or whatever. The way they explained it is that they were talking over a meeting and what was that Russian president at that time?
Not Putin, but
the killer, the psycho killer.
Yeah, Yeltsin? No, fucking
No.
Stalin.
Stalin, yeah.
Joseph Stalin, yeah.
Where he killed his own also, and
the whole it's
not even that he marked with a pencil or pen or whatever. He marked an area and he just went like this, and all right, this is mine and this is yours or whatever.
Yeah.
That's how the History Channel explains it. As far as that, I don't know.
Yes, no, that was the truth, and you know what Churchill said. You know what? I don't think that he's like he's like because he put him on the spot. He's like, oh, I want the whole Poland.
All right, but you're speaking to me.
No. He said, I want the half Poland, and Churchill was, I cannot even discuss with you about giving you Poland. Half of the Poland and half of the Poland to the rozbiór Polski, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that was the reality. I mean,
just not long ago.
Faith of
oh my God!
People.
You gotta give me the cable. I think the battery's going. All right, give me.
Oh shit! I'll fucking pull up.
How's your battery?
50.
But listen, you will never let me make my points.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, because I interrupt again. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, but again, they're getting at the church.
Your battery won't die, right? Start it.
Shouldn't. I don't know.
Start.
Oh yeah, my battery. Oh shit.
Oh, it's normal. Ja tu mam jakieś przewody takie, jak coś, just in case, but...
What are you doing? Trying to turn it off?
Oh, yeah, te światło.
Then I'm trying to record.
No tutaj, kurde, ustań tam może tu wieść na parking, ustań tam. Because, I don't like it, they're fucking talking.
Huh?
They're fucking talking to that. Oh.
Or where do you want me to park?
Oh, right over there, park right next to the Kia. The lady, she's on the second floor. Tata i tak napierdoli głupoty, że się tak pewnie stary zaczęła czuć. Pojebało ją normalnie.
Which one, Kia?
Tak, right next to Kia, yes. I Honda.
In front of them or right there?
Even I put park on my